Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to go through the difference between when I'm trying to hit a cut chip versus a draw chip. I think it's important that you have both options. Obviously, when I'm thinking about a cut chip, not necessarily everybody, but when I'm thinking about what's going to happen, well, the club's going to be sliding across the ball. The ball's not going to travel as far. If I pull up, if we look at actually ball speed is probably going to be a good reference. We're going to see a ball speed number sort of go down because even though I'm swinging harder, not as much energy is transferring into that golf ball. And then the draw, you might see an opposite. Obviously, you can draw it and still deliver loft, but in my example, I'm going to just increase the smash and drive it a little bit more into the hole here. So if I go, okay, so if we're going to hit that cutter first, so stance a little bit open, shoulders a bit open, I'm going to put the handle sort of even. Then as I come through, I'm still standing up. I'm going to let my lead arm work around my body quite a bit more when I'm hitting this one as the cutter. So I'm trying to hit sort of a nice little soft cut across the ball here. See if I got that one. Did it get it? There we go. So that's a 10 left path. Okay, so plenty of cut with a 4 down. So I'll do one more of those. So the ball speed was 28. This one should drop just a little bit more. There we go. That was nice and soft. Flew just past the hole. So ball speed was 30. So it went up just a little bit. Let me hit one more, see if I can knock it down just a touch more. Path 9 left. So accomplishing what I'm trying to do from a path standpoint. And sometimes when you're moving through the shot here, the impact can move a little bit to the toe sometimes. There we go. That was super soft. Actually went in the hole. So ball speed to 25.9 on that one. So if I replay that, you can see the club is working out in the takeaway, and then I'm standing up as it's moving across the golf. Okay, so that's that high cut motion, 5.8 down, 11 path. So if I go, okay, what's the opposite of that? So this one is going to be the draw motion. So I get set in here, a couple golf balls. So this one, I'm going to sort of drive it a little lower. It's going to hit probably just in front of the pin. So I got the ball a bit back. This one's a low draw. And I sort of drive it into the green there. Ball speed was about the same, just because that one actually I'm hitting short of the pin to get it to stop. You can see the path was 3 from the inside and attack was 8.4 down. So that's an interesting one too, right? So even though I'm drawing it, because I moved the ball a little bit back, the attack didn't go shallower, it actually went a little bit steeper, and I hit it a little bit lower. So I'm just playing it a bit more back, letting, when I'm coming through, letting the club sort of work around and then letting the toe close down a little bit more. That was like a I hit that one really soft. It sort of skipped up the hill there. So that's why that ball speed is a little bit lower. But you can see that path at 5. If we go down, let's just look at all the spins here for fun. So if we go spins on the last couple here. So that last one spun at 3,200, and then the other draw spun at 3,030, and then the two cuts 2,019, and then 2,762. So interesting that the draw is having the ball just a little bit more. There's ways to hit the cut where you're going to get a bit more spin, but on these ones I'm just doing my sort of standard cut for more of a soft shot, not necessarily a spinner, but mine I'm just trying to hit it high with a little bit of softness, and then the draw is driving it a little bit lower, and then that one's going to check up a bit, but it's lower, so it's still going to run out. So 2 options. Again, when the draw here, so if I go, what's the draw look like as I'm taking it back? Club's inside, face is a little bit more closed, and then as I come through, you can see that club's tracking down the target line a little bit more. Club still, even though this one was 9.2 down attack, watch how much it looks like the club elevates post impact. Almost chases up the target line and chases that golf ball. So some references there for you when you're working on your chipping. give those two ideas a try. What's a cut feel like? And then what's a draw feel like? Everyone might have a lot of players that I see, they sort of have a shot that they love to go to around the green to help them hit it more solid, and they give a bit more confidence because they feel like they got good ball control with it. So play around with those, see which one you like the most. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks so much for watching.